Now our weather forecast is telling us that we're going to have 3 sort of dry days, so I have consulted with Louise, so she's hopefully coming on Thursday, and this is Tuesday. So I have mowed this field down, 6 acres at the corner here. Now this was only grazing. With 60 sheep, it's harder to manage the grass, because if you put any fertilizer on, you outgrow the sheep, and then the grass shoots, and then you're making old rubbish of silage. And this here has sat since the autumn time, and there's been very little put on it, a bit of farmyard manure. So it has grown nicely. It's a wee bit patchy, but it's still nice and leafy. So we're going to get it put into the bale. So it's silage cut time, haircut time, everything's going. So my mower has no conditioner on it, so the moisture stays in the grass much longer. So I'm going to cut it down. Well, it is cut down here, and this is going to lie for the best part of a day. Then I'm going to kick it out, shake it out, and that'll let the sun at all sides of it. It'll dry the ground out. The ground will get a wee chance to soak. It's very spongy there, and I haven't cut it terribly low because I don't want the old yellow root in it, if I can help it. And anyway, that's what it is. There's another 3 acres down the road, so I'll run down here and cut it down as well. Louise is coming tomorrow to bale this. But have a look at this honeysuckle, or not honeysuckle, this hawthorn. It's out lovely. Look at that for a mass of flowers. And just about through the gap here out behind, this is our oilseed rape out here. I'll take you for a little walk in through and examine it here. It's really quite a tangle here and hard to get through here now, not as enjoyable to walk as it was when the flower was out full, because it's grown that much more. The little seed pods are filling up amazingly. That is the patch there with the bright flower on it. It was way behind the rest of it the last time we were looking there a few episodes back. It was like 2 foot shorter, but it's really catching up now, and the flower is still on that little bit. Just in front of us here you see a lower patch. Well, the sprayer has gone through with a fungicide on there the other day, and where it has gone, it makes it that little bit lower between the wheels, brushes it down. So there you are. Now the flower didn't stay that long. It was beautiful there, but just with all the rain we had, boy, it hammered it off. The petals are all lying down on it at the roots. And as we did away, I think it was last year, we were telling you about this shuck here, but it's actually a flax dam from days gone by, where they put the flax in and retted it, I think is the proper word, soaked it to soften the stalk on it, stems on it. So here we are, lovely bright sunny day, little gentle breeze, and Frankie's rowing up the silage. This is a new baler this year, apparently. So as soon as the International comes out of the shed at silage time, the countryside has to copy me. It's lovely. But boy, the ground's sticky.
It's like potty.
I forgot what I've come to Watson's for.
Have you any holes in your bales, Ivan?
Bale tape.
There you are, boy. One
Thank
there
you very
ready.
much. Mark it down to me.
No problem.
Now, just over the hedge from myself is the Angus team working here, and I want to see Paul here in the harvester, so now's as good a time as any to chat. "780 horsepower she is." Now, I was in with Paul Angus there, the Angus boys, and I was just wanting to do a little story on their robotic milking parlour they've put in. So we're going to do that some wet day, which there's been plenty of recently. So there you are. But just this morning I had to call the International 24-hour breakdown service there, because when you have so much electrics on machinery, keeping everything going, and my indicator gave up, my right hand indicator, and could I get the flasher unit to work? So, but the International 24-hour fixer-uppers weren't available, so I had to just sort it out myself. So I just thought, after showing you the silage outfit there and all the modern stuff, look at this. So just here is what I rigged up this morning for my indicator. This blue one is going back to the indicator, the red one's coming from the battery, and when you come along to turn right, you touch the two connections like this here. Beep, beep, beep. There wasn't any call out fee to fix that now. No computer needed. And that's us. Nets on there. Barbie's had enough of foul wet tyres lashing water around you. That'll keep the birds off, and that's us sorted out.